It's 8 a.m. from Fox 35. This is Good Day.
Fox 35 News follow-up. Last week, we reported that the average student is getting about $27,000 in student loans before they ever get out of undergrad, and that number is expected to climb. So the big question for a lot of people today is, how in the world can you get through college without taking on a ton of debt? Let's talk it over with an expert. He has some answers for us. It's Vijay Marolia, Private Wealth Management Chief Investment Officer. Vijay, good to see you once again.
Thanks
for coming in.
Thank you.
Okay, this is always a big issue for parents.
Right.
Where do you start in order to not put your kids way behind the eight ball before they ever even start college?
Right. I think number one, you got to plan ahead, and you have to let the child know, the student know, that it's going to be their responsibility. So I would say the number one tip I have is make a commitment to not go into debt. And once you decide that you're not going to do that, it'll help you actually follow through. Where there's a will, there's a way.
You say make that commitment. You're talking what, when the kids are little bitty at that point, right?
I think as soon as they are legally able to work, they need to start working. That's another one of the tips I have is work, work, work. Not only when it comes to earning money before and during college, but also work to get college credit prior to college, stay in summer school, get extra credit, see if you can graduate early and save some tuition money.
It's so much easier to do that now than it was back in the day. I hate to use that term, but we didn't have college credits back in high school. Now these kids can get 1 or 2 years done.
Some of my cousins have finished 2 years of college just by being in high school, and it's amazing to me. But beyond that, just the technology, you can watch classes online. I was able to watch classes on cable while I was sitting at home. So it really opens up your options and frees you up to earn some extra money.
Almost every kid I know says the only thing they want to do in college is get away from mom and dad, go as far away as possible. That can be a financial pitfall there, can it?
It really can, and I can certainly empathize. You want that freedom. You want to get started on your own, but I would say that one of the best pieces of advice on how to graduate debt-free is to stay local. And when I say stay local, you can do a number of things. Number one, you should maybe look at a community college and then transfer after 2 years. If you want to go straight into a university, go to an in-state school. You're going to save a lot of money by going in-state versus out-of-state. And number three, try to live at home. You have plenty of time to be the king of your own castle, but while you're a student, try to save some money on rent, and hopefully mom and dad won't mind.
Okay, as we wrap this up, what other tips did you find helping parents save some money when it comes to college, or the students too?
I think one of the tips that I would use that a lot of people don't utilize is trying to apply for as many scholarships and grants as you can. I actually read about this girl who decided that her summer job would be to apply for grants and scholarships. She applied to 1,000 and 970 let her down, but that means that she earned 30 and she made more than $35,000 from that. So money is out there if you really try.
All right, so you got to look there. If you're not going to be 6'8", 6'9", and jump out of the gym, you got to find other options, don't you?
You have to.
All right, Vijay Marolia with Private Wealth Management here in Heathrow. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank
Good to see you once again. All right, guys, send it over to you.
I'm pretty sure Sally Mae is going to get my first child. That is how much money I owe my student loans. Yes, that's all right.
I know, it's never fun.
It's worth it.